Alright, we got Dick's 74 Stingray here, and we're going to work on the 37 today, but we'll see if we can get this thing started. It hasn't been run since last year. And then we can move it out of the way so we can work on that. The first thing, last year, it seemed like it was pretty low on power steering fluid. So I'm going to check that. Might have a leak, maybe. Not sure. There's some on the dipstick. It's at the add line. So we'll add a little. It's kind of a goofy location down there. Probably good enough.
It'll be above the handle.
Well, so much for that idea. We can't find the key. We got a whole bag of farm keys for all this stuff, but the Corvette's not in it. So we're gonna have to save that for next week. We're gonna see if we can get the 37 started today. Okay.
If this is dry enough.
Move this.
It smells like there maybe enough gas in there.
Yeah.
So you got choked down, yeah.
Choke is all the way up.
But it's off, then
That's
it's
off.
going to be on all the way down
Yeah, it's all the way down.
there. Okay, give her a turn.
You think we should maybe spray a little carb cleaner, just a quick shot in there?
Or you can,
Just to
unless
give it-
you still got enough gas from last week.
We could try it once.
Just turn it over a couple of times. I guess so. It's dried out.
Okay, so we'll just spray just a little touch of carb cleaner in there, not too much. Just to help it out. I think if released, we can get it to fire up. It should stay running this time, because now we figured out how to put the gas on. That looks dry now.
Yeah. You should also want to just put a little squirt of this.
Let's put a quick shot of this. Just a little bit. So if we got a spark, it should do something.
Maybe you should take the choke off and swing quite a bit. Open it up. Halfway. Maybe we'll have to put on. Have to keep trying. Maybe we'll have to spray more of that stuff.
Spray a little more.
I would put a little gas in. But don't that now? Yeah, it looks wet now.
Yeah, it looks wet.
Maybe clean it up a little bit. Maybe. Unless that stuff don't pulverize. Unless this stuff don't dissolve fast.
Well, that usually dissolves really fast.
You think it?
Well, maybe we should turn the gas back off.
Yeah. They're not gonna
Look.
just half up.
Truck's halfway. If it starts, turn the gas back on. Right
Maybe
away.
you should turn the tube all the way off now. Yeah, okay.
I think we should put an electric starter on this thing.
There, keep going. Looks like it's giving us swimming.
Sounds like it wants to do something. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's it.
Jeez. I don't know what we did wrong, so I turned this one open and then I turned the other one open and it was running pretty good. And then I turned this one back a little bit and then it started spitting and sputtering. So then I turned the other one back, but it didn't help. So the other one's back where it was, and so is this one pretty much. So you think one of these is for idle and one of them's for when it's under load?
I know it is, but I'm not sure which one.
Well, it was running pretty good for a while there.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Once
should.
Once you got it too lean on idle there, quit on
Yeah. Maybe I should stop the video and go back and look and see where they were set in the beginning. Okay, we put these screws back to pretty much where they were, but Dick had an idea.
it. Look at the tank.
Yeah.
It's empty on it. No wonder it's running lean.
I thought I put some decent amount of gas in here last week, but yeah, it would definitely run lean if it's out of gas. So we'll put some gas in, try again.
I would too.
Got the choke about halfway. Should I just take it off, you think?
Well, we're gonna have to get gas up there.
Yeah.
So we'll just put it down and turn it over a couple times, unless you want to spray somewhere in this stuff.
Well, I'll just turn it over a couple turns, see if it'll take off.
Yeah, we'll choke on it. If it does, immediately then flip it up.
Yeah.
Flip it up. That's all. Okay, leave it up. Leave it up now. We didn't get it up fast.
Seems like it wants to be on. I'm ready to start, but I'll flip it up right
When
away.
it's hot like this, you get more gas in here. Now you're gonna have to keep. You gotta get it leaned out now to get it to start. Just turn it over and hit it. Okay.
Ah, it just doesn't want to pop off.
Well, I think we gotta flood it down. So we'll go from one to another.
Should I turn the gas back off then, maybe?
You could probably turn it off. Yeah.
See if the plug is all wet. Looks all right.
I think I got the choke up or down.
We got the choke completely off right now.
It's up, in other words, it's up.
Yep.
And give it a swirl of this here, all right? See if we can help it.
Then you're gonna have to tell the story about the spoke wheels. We gotta get that on record. All right, choke on or off?
No, we don't want it on.
Okay. It's off. one time,
Well,
just to see if it'll pop?
you can, but I think we're.
Try it just once.
Well, of course, we got the gas shut off.
Turn it back on.
Yeah, I don't know. So, it's so funny.
Seems like there should be more of a science to this. I can't imagine your dad out here doing this every time he wanted to run this thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knew exactly how to get it started. See what this plug looks like.
Should be saturated.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Saturated.
Soaking wet. Can you see that, camera?
We overdid it on this choke.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll let it sit
Till
till the next time.
Next time, yeah.
Now if we can get the Corvette started and get it out of here, then we can back this thing out. That was the whole plan. We wanted to back this thing out and drive it up and down the driveway today. But the Corvette's in the way.
And we forgot to check the gas supply.
Well, at least we learned our lesson on that.
Yeah, it's flooded now. So it takes a minute.
So now, you gotta tell the story about these spokes.
Well, Dad broke a hub on the round spoke, and we had to go over to Forest Lake John Deere dealer to get a flat spoke off on the other side. They didn't have any round spokes anymore. And every time I went to the tractor pull, people would try to buy the round spoke off me. I'll give you 2 flats for a 1. No thanks, I don't need 2. So I said, this is the only thing Dad got left on it that he put on. It didn't wreck. So I turned the guys down. I still got the round spoker on here.
So the round spoke's original,
Original, right?
and the flat spokes came a little bit later,
When you
and that's what they used to replace
them.
them when the round spoke wheels would break.
Yeah, they must be stronger probably in the hub.
I don't know. Is that hub bigger?
But,
It looks about the same size.
But you see the bolts going down on the inside there?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so I think those flat spokes will go in there and get bolted on in there. Whereas this is just welded here. The hub
Oh
is,
yeah,
the
there's
hub
no
is-
bolts in there.
and the hub is just weak as what it is.
I suppose in 1937 the castings probably weren't the best.
Well, that broke a corn binder and all kinds of things. So he had his corn picker. I mean, he had a corn picker that he put a truck tire inside the bolt gear, took the steel wheel off with lugs, and had a tractor tire for a truck in there, so he could go down the highway to neighbors and do their cornfield.
Huh. Oh, and one thing we got wrong in the last video. The small tank was supposed to be for gasoline. That's what you'd use to start it up. Then you'd switch over to tractor fuel or kerosene in the big tank. So small tank gas, big tank tractor oil. But his dad eventually just started running gasoline all the time, so both tanks would have been gasoline. So good, we got that cleared up.